Hey everybody, welcome back to the Peebs channel. I have a lot of positive memories of commercials, watching a bunch of emotional Christmas commercials around the holidays. I remember a lot of funny and weird, catchy commercials that would come on when I was a kid watching Pokemon or whatever the hell I was watching. And we've even done some reaction videos on this channel in the past of some nostalgic commercials. And I always have fun with that. At the end of the day, was it corporate advertising designed to get stuck into my brain, to trick me into spending my money on their products? Yes, that is what it is. It is what it is, and it is what it was. And it is that, and it was that. But at least it felt like there was some creativity and some funny laughs and things to be had with commercials back in the day. Hey, maybe they still do stuff like this on TV commercials today. I don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows because nobody watches TV anymore. Now everybody is on the internet, specifically on social media, things like TikTok and Twitter. And so naturally, that's where the advertisers are also. I don't like this new way that companies advertise on the internet. It's what's the word I'm looking for? Cringe. And not even the funny kind of cringe, usually. Like, just the actual cringy kind of cringe. And I've been familiar with this type of thing, brands doing and saying weird things on Twitter, etc. But it goes deeper than I even realized. I have done some research. Oh my god! Can you believe that? And I have found some things that I will not easily forget. And now I will make you look at it. What is this? What is this Zoomer sh**? I don't understand it at all. If you're a Zoomer, can you tell me? Is this funny? Maybe it is. I couldn't say for sure. Okay, did a single person, a single soul, buy drumsticks because they saw this? Is this how advertisement works? I mean, I am actually insanely affected by specifically food advertisements. I've mentioned this before. If I see Chipotle being advertised on Twitter like once or twice, I'm going there the next day. Like I have no self-control whatsoever. I will specifically not buy drumsticks because I saw this. I don't understand. What is the thought process? Do people follow like drumstick on TikTok? Is that something people do? They have 1.5 million followers? What is happening? There's gotta be some bots here because they're like getting no views here. What is this? 1.5 million followers, you got 3,000 views on this? What is this character? Is this Plankton? I'm trying to imagine sitting as a child watching Digimon or Yu-Gi-Oh! And it cuts to a commercial. Like, I'm assuming these are memes that I just am not familiar with. But are the memes still funny if the brands are doing them? I feel like that kills it. Dude, and look, Totino's. Get the hell out of here, Totino's. When the other products reply to the other accounts, that just makes it worse. Look, I'm here too! What is their most popular thing? Okay. Getting some Nyan Cat vibes. So I'm glad the worst part of like millennial culture is still sort of like living on in Zoomer culture. Dude, they're really leaning into the disgusting drumstick thing. TikTok for Business is commenting on this. Wow, cool. All right, I'm done with drumstick. Let's move on to someone better. Like Scrub Daddy.
Word on the street is, you messed with my gang. So you're getting a not-so-friendly visit from Gub Gub. Y'all ready to shoot?
I was not ready. I was not ready, no. How many followers does Scrub Daddy have before I see this? 4.3 million? All right, let's see what kind of quality content is Scrub Daddy putting out.
Y'all ready to shoot some cream all over your bathroom or your kitchen or wherever? Well, I got the product for you.
There's no subtlety whatsoever on this. How many views does this have? We made a big mess in this vid. This isn't even funny. Scrub Daddy is selling their integrity. And for what? Scrub Daddy used to mean something. Scrolling through my comments and seeing a lot of raw. Next question, the f wrong with y'all? I don't get it. Just straight up don't get it. What is this? How I stare at the movie theater employee after screaming "water bucket release" at the top of my lungs and dumping dirty dishwasher on a family of 5.
Water bucket release!
What does that mean?
I'm just an ordinary girl. Sometimes I'm lazy. I get bored.
What the fuck? Why is Scrub Daddy flipping me off? And he giving it to some corn. Man, Scrub Daddy, I'm disappointed in the direction you've gone.
Opera GX man found dead at age 21.
All right, next, moving on to another great. Oh my god, I forgot. This one from Opera GX. Damn. I don't know if I want to put that in the video. Just the sheer shamelessness of this. Some of you people need help. I would expect better from Opera GX. In fact, I think we have more Opera GX. Okay, what the hell is this? Extra virgin olive oil. Okay. All right. Where's the joke? What is that? Is the joke that you pour oil on yourself and I don't, this is an internet browser. Is this actually working on people? I feel crazy. Common Opera W? What are you talking about, Big Mike? What was that shit? This is why I use Opera, the best browser, hands down. I feel like I'm being gaslit. That's the craziest thing is sometimes this stuff actually works. All right, Smarties, my least favorite candy in the world. What you got? How do I comment on this? Toasty sends me this shit. What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say to this? If this video sucks, it's Toasty's fault. I take no responsibility. What? What is? I'm like, I'm freaking stud locked. What is this one? Drop it. Just cool. Cool. It's not just TikTok though. Twitter has been doing this for a long time. Arguably even worse. At least some of these TikToks can be funny. It started with Wendy's. Wendy's just being like edgy and making fun of other brands and just saying random shit. And it was kind of funny for like half a second. Oh my god, a well-named household brand is just sort of saying whatever the hell they want on Twitter. It's like, oh, it's kind of funny, it's kind of relatable. But it got old really fast, and it especially got old when every other brand started doing it too. What the hell is the whole thing with Radio Shack though? That I actually don't even know the story behind this. I tried to look it up. I can't really decide. Something to do with them being like crypto something now. I cannot confirm or deny this. But they just went completely off the rails on their Twitter account. The classic line from Radio Shack, the company that I bought like a robot cat from once when I was 10. If you find a squirter, marry her. And the thing is, it works too. People just like reply to this stuff like crazy. Oh my god, can you believe what Radio Shack said? Back in the day, they used to craft like actual commercials with heartfelt, emotional messages. When that little girl said, "But I love Chef," I cried inside for days. Now all they do is post a sex joke about Wendy's with some PNG logos on the top of it. Society has fallen. And don't even get me started with the Nutter Butter tweet. N is for the way you nut at me. 278,000 likes. Again, it works, so they wouldn't do it. It works. Oh, we got Kmart in here trying to leech off of this popularity. I wonder how well that worked out for him.
Oh no.
Trident is in here. Barnes and Noble. Like, it's so funny to me that there's people who get paid to just sit in a Barnes and Noble account and reply to Nutter Butter nutting jokes on Twitter. Sour Patch Kid? Oh my god, not you, Sour Patch. No, I refuse to believe it. Nutter Butter's on TikTok too, though.
What's wrong, sweetheart?
Okay, I have never felt so old in my life. What the hell is happening? It's like some freaking Nutter Butter acid trip or something. 1.6 million followers. I guess it's creative. I guess it's better than some of them. I don't really know what the hell this is supposed to do with Nutter Butter or why this would make anyone want Nutter Butter. Again, I am obsessed with food advertisements. Literally none of these have worked. I don't want any of this. What is happening on this? They're really going hard on this like creepy, trippy, disturbing humor, which is exactly what I think of when I think of Nutter Butter. I fear 80,000 likes. I guess whoever's running this TikTok account needs a raise, I guess. Why is Sour Patch so desperate for clout? They're leeching. Get out of here, Sour Patch. You're like replying to every fucking tweet on here. I want to click on the weirdest one, but I actually don't know. Like, okay, I found it. Never mind.
Don't make it laugh.
Oh my god.
Can you hear me?
What is this? Is actually kind of disturbing. perfect. What do they have, like, Exploshi hired as the Nutter Butter TikTok person? I could go through this all day. I mean, there's like a million of these. There's a million of them, but I probably have absolutely nothing to say about a single one. There's literally no way to commentate on any of this. What is, oh my God. These all get crazy views too. Oh my God, they're like legit getting numbers. This has 12 million views.
In a Lambo peanut pants, in a Lambo peanut pants, Cookie do the nutty dance, Cookie do the nutty dance. Yes, yes.
And there's Sour Patch. Okay, fine. I'll click on your page, Sour Patch. If you're that desperate, this is dollar store Nutter Butter TikTok. Give me a break. Yeah, no wonder they're trying to leech off of Nutter Butter. They're not getting anywhere close to as many. Well, actually, no. They're getting some numbers here, too. Never mind. Moon pie. What even is a moon pie? That's like some my dad would have eaten. Like, does anyone even remember moon pie? I only barely do. Sometimes the first bite of moon pie is the best bite. Other times it may be the second bite. Anyway, Linda, if you're listening, I'm sorry. Please tell me what I did wrong. If you're not enjoying this fine evening by polishing off a tasty moon pie at home, then you probably have a very active and healthy social life, so props on that. Okay, we're like making fun of our own customers. That's funny, I guess. We're quote tweeting our haters. Moon pie is out here roasting people. They roasted this person so hard that they deleted their account. Tampax, you're in their DMs, we are in them. We are not the same. Is that real? Like, there's no way that's not photoshopped. No way. Duolingo. Okay, I've heard of this one. What are we eating?
Exactly
baking soda? What is
Today
this? What is this advertisement? Can we skip this? The ultimate gay test. I usually have YouTube Premium, so I have no idea what the hell is happening right now. Is this what YouTube is like without Premium? Oh yeah, so Duolingo like deleted all their accounts. Luckily, Tice here has helped us by uploading a lot of them on here. So thank you. Doing my stupid job to carry this stupid app with stupid content. I love it's like everything's so, what's the word? Jaded now. That even companies making ads for their own product can call them stupid. Like, I don't even care our episode down. Nothing can be sincere anymore. I'm imagining just working in the Duolingo office, just having absolutely nothing to do. Like, I mean, what would you even do? I assume the product's already made, right? Just sit around making TikToks with your fucking giant mascot.
Let's have some fun, this beat is sick. I wanna take a ride on your disco stick.
I miss Ronald McDonald commercials. We got this Duolingo mascot just out here on a website that mostly has children on it, talking about twerking and dumpies and making freaking dick jokes with Shrek in the background. Are we almost done yet? I agree, Sunny D. I can't do this anymore. This is like another thing that I'm always doing, just like posting like random trauma dumping, like, oh my God, my life is falling apart. And it's just from the Jolly Green Giant, a mascot made to sell you canned green beans. Yeah, and then every other brand has to jump in and pretend like, oh, we're part of this too. Like, is this funny? Does this make me want a Sunny D or a moon pie? Maybe we'd be less depressed if we weren't eating so much processed garbage junk like this in the first place. But we're not ready to have that conversation, especially on this channel. It would be a little bit hypocritical, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, here's Little Debbie here to give us some life advice. If you, like Sunny Delight was yesterday, feel like giving up, here are some tips. Be realistic about what you can do. Speak with loved ones who will help break you from negative self-talk. Give yourself an incentive for finishing. Remember the why of your this. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know the commercials back in the day were also manipulative. They're trying to tug at your heartstrings or make you laugh, but at the end of the day, they're really just trying to sell you a product. I will take that any day of the week over pretending to care about mental health in order to actually be advertising Little Debbie snacks. Everyone can benefit from therapy. Sponsored by Cosmic Brownies. And oh my God, we cannot forget this absolute banger classic from SpaghettiOs. Take a moment to remember Pearl Harbor with us. This is an example of what I actually like try to probably be kind of serious. There's a freaking SpaghettiO, he's smiling his is out. What are you doing? My favorite part about this is that they didn't even Photoshop out the middle of his mouth. It should be this like blue hue gradient here, but it's just white. Oh my God. Yeah, this entire video could pretty much just be summed up with this comic.
Get that nasty shit out of my face!